I read a book by a gentleman called Robert Kaplan, in which he predicted doom for Africa. But he held certain factors constant in his argument. And I remember I wrote a thesis on that. I mean, a paper, not a thesis, a paper on his points of view. And, he was basically stressing how anarchy is going to destroy the African continent. He said, actually, how society, crime, overpopulation, tribalism, and disease are rapidly destroying the social fabric in the African continent. And he gave examples. So Rwanda was a classic case in his observations. But guess what? We actually we defeated his argument. Our story is a story of success in terms of reversing a trend, a clear trend in which a society that was destined for doom recovered quite successfully over a period of less than 20, because we've had a period of about 10 years after the 1994 genocide, in which we have had stability that is unchecked, that is unimpeded. Therefore, the issues that we are facing in the region today can be reversed. The DRC, the Eastern DRC, has similar contradictory ethnic arrangements that cause chaos, similar to Rwanda. And therefore, they just have to make political decisions that will solve these problems. It's very clear. We had a worse scenario where 1 million people were slaughtered in 100 days. Today, the Eastern DRC, people are being eaten for their ethnicity. They are being banned. In Uvira currently, they are saying we don't want any Tutsi, even if they are geographically, historically meant to be there. And government is okay with that. So my primary argument here is that we have lived that story. And therefore, we have the moral authority to advise on how best certain communities can improve the status quo. So Eastern DRC can be improved in such a way if they have good governance. So it's a question of poor governance, poor decisions, political will. The moment a leader chooses a path of divisionism, sectarianism, hate,